Nothing to identify, for now at least.
בעיקרון, אחרי שסיימתי את ההקלטה, אני באתי פה לחדר ותיק דיבייטי לגבי להתחיל את העניין הזה של לדבר לגב הוואליו. אז אני אעשה את זה עכשיו עם סבסטיאן.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the pottle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Leviosa.
You got one!
Everything's all right now.
Leviosa!
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
מאוד.
Levioso!
כל חיי העולם, אני אפשר למכור אותה ב-120 אוניות.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with... Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would...
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently.
Okay.
Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Revelio.
אשוויינדר. אשוויינדר. טוב, שיקויים.
These rocks have seen better days.
Still nothing.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
Accio! Defender! Descendo! Accio! Glacier!
Oh, here to show me some
Descendo.
dark magic, are you? Marvelous!
Defender! Accio! Glacier!
Master!
Descendo!
Afraid to take it? No.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Accio! Glacier! Defender! Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or...
Then I shall go. Good luck.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the...
Levioso! Professor Howard will never believe this. Levioso. Everything's all right now. Do Levioso. I'll look after you. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Levioso! There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio! I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack. Poachers want them for their feathers. And
Are there any other beasts?
just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees. Deke will see you there.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio. Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front. But so, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then. Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Everything's all right now. Levioso! Revelio. Revelio. It was a bit trickier than the others, but
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon. Deke supposes you'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly did you think of?
Vivarium.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Nice.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Provide materials on shape. בוא נשים את זה נקבה. שים זכר גם. שים זכר. בוא נשים את זכר גם. נקבה וזכר נשים נקבה. הכל אפשר למכור.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Hello, Deke. I have...
What do you need to know?
Thank you.
Wonderful.
כל 25 דקות, אוקיי. ביסקי. אופס.
Revelio.
מה לנו?
Revelio. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be in.
I'll go and experiment with...
שלי. ללכת לבחור עצמי.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Accio.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
זה יכול שהייתי צריך להיכנס.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Brax. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in personally. Apparently had a bad experience with someone. Must have been someone from America, no doubt. Because we don't even... Anyway, what are you here for? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps this... Used to carry them in the shop door. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be no...
I can imagine that.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers are whooper feathers. May as well. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such
Sounds like stocking your shelf.
Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to it. And I do like to make... Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time. And always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by.
What do you have for...
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Thank you.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
antibiotic conjugations forklift. Building 5. This damage within single. The beasts. Deus. Deixa eu magic só né? Sem veneno. Use vehicle, vehicle Isso, vehicle, não? Todo jogo, mas é vehicle, todo é, todo descrição. Deixa eu dar aí baixo. Show offense, increase spell damage while concealed below. Photer, increase spell damage while concealed. Ah, decrease. Okay. I need to ambush. Okay. And decrease damage. Taking from now on. Decrease damage from down. Increase damage. Increase damage with the difference. Hello, read it.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
View traits. זה אצלי, כן, אם אני רוצה להוריד.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
רגע.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Yeah. Complete main quests. Images, quests. Nice. עוד 14 רק. כאילו, זהו. נראה לי אני אעלה את הרמת קושי של המשחק. נורמל להארד. זה יותר אתגר. ניסיון שיש לי סימן קריאה. כמובן חוץ מהטלנס, כן, אני מחכה לקושי. אוקיי. quests. the shadow. צריך map. world map.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I have a terrible curse where I can't lift tools or do work.
Revelio.
אז אני עוד שאני במובן נכנע. שתיים. And Hogwarts isn't the same battlefield. Well, the shop is still a little far. It's resting. Last time we did a potion kit. Okay, let's do anything big.
Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
אני שנייה לוקח הפסקה. טוב, חזרתי. כבר מתקדם, אוקיי.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
הנקתי מכן את כל הדברים שהיו פה.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
וואו, זה...
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
קראת לי?
Leave.
שנייה, צופי. שנייה, הם קוראים לי. טוב, חזרתי. אבל הפעם בלי מצלמה. אז אני אשחק בלי מצלמה.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise that...
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. The only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Confringo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Up for a minute!
Descendo!
Butternut, launching again for you!
Descendo!
Rather,
Glacius! Accio! Descendo!
I won't rest. You think this is funny?
Descendo! Protego!
You
Expelliarmus!
are me and you thought goblins were inferior.
What did he?
Expelliarmus!
Who's there?
Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
No!
Descendo!
This Hogwarts team is silent as a grave. Can't handle a little altercation.
You're so very weak!
Confringo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
What?
How childish! That was pitiful!
Levioso!
אוקיי, יכול להיות שכששמנו את הקושי על קשה, אז זה באמת קשה. פיסם קשה, ו-Serialized Ranger Crossbow Bolt.
Expelliarmus!
One less human to worry about.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You are postponing the inevitable.
Accio! Descendo!
Put me down.
Defendo! Accio! Glacius! Descendo!
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Glacius! Defendo!
Serialized Ranger Crossbow.
No, that's embarrassing.
Accio! Glacius! Defendo!
You're good, but I'm
Accio! Descendo! Levioso!
You've made your last mistake.
Confringo!
Nice you will regret coming here.
Accio! Confringo!
This me.
Levioso!
As if you could best the likes of me.
Accio!
Seen anything?
יופיע, מתקשרים אליי.
I will make you pay.
Confringo!
Over here.
Confringo!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Levioso.
Descendo. Accio.
Defender.
Confringo.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her. Which could...
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding.
And... shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific
Revelio.
reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
זה היה בהגיגית. מגניב.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
סיכם את
If
זה
I
יפה.
didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelli! Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Travel me to learn. I want to listen. I want to hear.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
ציור חסר.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revelio. A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
אני אפסיק פה. נתראה בלייב הבא.